Therapy. This is a simple word that brings up complex and incredibly diverse emotions and thoughts to all who hear it. In my personal 5 years of experience in utilizing therapy to aid me in life's challenges, the word brings dozens upon dozens of thoughts, emotions, and memories to my mind. One of the foremost memories being art therapy. Art therapy has impacted my life for the better greatly, and I have fallen in love with its use and its benefits in my life. It has even become part of my normal day-to-day or weekly routines, and it's something that I look forward to and helps me a lot. It is because of the wonderful benefits of art therapy that I have chosen to inform you concerning this particular branch of psychology today, so that you too may know how to use this in your life and be able to feel its positive effects. We will begin by defining just what exactly art therapy is, and then move on to discuss its worthwhile effect in our lives. In other words, the difference it can make and why it's good to use it. So, what is art therapy? The American Art Therapy Association describes art therapy as a mental health profession that uses the creative process of art making to improve and enhance the physical, mental, and emotional well-being of individuals of all ages. It is based on the belief that the creative process involved in artistic self-expression helps people to resolve conflicts and problems, develop interpersonal skills, manage behavior, reduce stress, increase self-esteem and self-awareness, and achieve insight. Or in slightly simpler terms, Kendra Sherry, a psychologist, stated, "As an expressive medium, art can be used to help clients communicate, overcome stress, and explore different aspects of their own personality. In psychology, the use of artistic methods to treat psychological disorders and enhance overall mental health is known as art therapy." So basically, art therapy is sitting down, thinking outside of the box, not tying yourself down with how something should be or whether or not it's perfect, and just letting go in a piece of artwork to release stress, sadness, or any other strong emotions that are affecting you or holding you back or just weighing you down. This can be through drawing, painting, photography, music, sculpture, any area of art. Moving on, some of the benefits of art therapy were touched on in our definitions, but I'd like to focus on even more benefits of the practice of art therapy and just who can utilize this practice. The latter answer being everyone. In the professional psychology world, some instances where art therapy may be used include children with learning disabilities, adults experiencing severe stress, because no one experiences stress, right? Children suffering from behavioral or social problems at school or at home, people experiencing mental health issues, individuals suffering from a brain injury, or children or adults who have experienced a traumatic event, etc., etc. So as you can see, anyone in our world can utilize art therapy for healing from any stress, health problem, sorrow, trauma, and more. Art therapy reduces stress, helps us cope with difficult situations, gives us greater peace, allows us insight into our subconscious, increases our happiness and overall mental and emotional health, and more. On the website for the Foundation of Art and Healing, they share many touching personal stories of those whose lives have been enhanced through the usage of art therapy, from terminally ill hospital patients who have continued their joy of photography to document their hospital experiences, to those who used drawing how they were feeling to help others understand when they couldn't communicate it in words the right way, to veterans who used songwriting to help them work through their post-war emotions and experiences. A veteran songwriter, Jason, shared, "Songwriting became a way to put my emotions somewhere else so they wouldn't live inside me." These stories and countless others demonstrate the power of the arts upon the emotional and mental aspects of our health and souls. For me, I use art therapy to help me with traumatic events and stress. For me, drawing has become a great help in limiting the stress in my life and not letting it overwhelm me. I enjoy taking photographs and really focusing on them and trying to create my own version of it through drawing. It really helps me when I'm having a hard time with something to be able to focus on something else and let go for a while, and then have my overall stress diminished afterwards. An example of this is this picture of a rose that I once drew when I was going through a hard time with school. And it was something that became a very peaceful pastime for me, something that I continue doing, and it's helped me a lot in my life. Another example where I used art therapy was when I was 6 years old. I was in a traumatic car accident. Our van rolled over, and my mom was hurt pretty badly. Her arm was ripped open from wrist to elbow and bleeding, and it had gone through the window, and there was a lot of glass. And as a small child, I was very, very scared and wasn't able to comprehend everything that was going on, just worried that my mom was dying. After this car accident, I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress syndrome. And I went to a child psychologist who, one of the things that they did with me was art therapy, where I drew pictures of myself and my family, and they were able to learn a lot about what I was going through and the fears that I was having of losing my family through looking at my pictures. And it helped me to achieve peace and become happier. I definitely believe in the reality and truth of art therapy and its many benefits. In conclusion, I hope that you've learned what art therapy is, the benefits that come from it, and how it could be a good influence for us in our lives. I believe that its effects are positive, real, and incredibly numerous and varied. And I wish you luck if you choose to let this great power into your lives, as I have let it into mine, and been able to be a happier and more carefree and peaceful person because of it. Thank you.